PR, as we speak, has now sparked off intense controversy, with the opposition parties and certain Muslim organizations refusing to relent. They continue to allege that it interferes with their religious matters and discriminates against the Muslim community. Clearly outdone in Parliament and protest before the bill was cleared, the Congress and the AIMIM have now taken the battle to the Supreme Court, challenging the constitutional validity of the bill. The bill that has now been passed by both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha has been criticized largely when it comes to certain Congress leaders as well, who have been saying that there are arbitrary as far as this move is now concerned, where the bill has been bulldozed in both houses of Parliament, and saying that the law dilutes the protection to the waqfs.
अभी लोकसभा और राज्यसभा से पारित हुआ है। अभी इसे गुजरना है राष्ट्रपति के कंसेंट पे, उसके बाद लीगल बैटल से गुजरना है। ये सब हो जाने दें, हमें वही करना है जो संवैधानिक हो। मोदी जी की तरह, बीजेपी की तरह हम कोई असंवैधानिक कदम नहीं उठाएंगे। हम मानते हैं कि मौजूदा जो पारित हुआ है लोकसभा राज्य से, ये अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है। हम कोई असंवैधानिक कार्य न करेंगे और न चाहेंगे देश में।
पार्लियामेंट में हमने और जितने भी कांग्रेस की तरफ से थे या अपोजिशन की तरफ से थे, सबने कहा ये अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है और ये रिलीजियस बॉडी है। जिस तरह आप गैर मुस्लिम्स में हिंदू भाई बहन हो या सिख भाई बहन हो, बुद्धिस्ट हो, जैन हो, सबको आज़ादी दे रहे हैं, तो हमारा आज़ादी कैसे छीन सकते हैं? तो ये वायलेशन कैसे आप कर सकते हैं? आपके पास नंबर्स है तो इसका ये मतलब तो नहीं है कि आप कुछ भी पास करा लें, गैर कानूनी काम कर लें और हम लोग चैलेंज भी ना करें। तो हम लोग ने चैलेंज किया है और हमें उम्मीद है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट इस पे चिंतन करेगी।
The All India Muslim Personal Law Board says that it will take the fight against the black law and threatens that the community's rights to the streets and courts and to the president as well. They have sought time from the president to raise their grievances. Remember, for the bill to become a law, it needs a presidential consent. Now the BJP, however, has been calling them as this activism as selective.
मैं कांग्रेस से सवाल करना चाहता हूं, जब कश्मीरी पंडितों को यहां से भगाया गया, जब कश्मीरी पंडितों की जमीनों पर कब्जा किया, उनकी मंदिर की जमीनें तक खाई गई, तब आप सुप्रीम कोर्ट में क्यों नहीं गए? आप पावर में थे क्या? उस वक्त आप बात नहीं कर सकते? आप पावर में थे, आप रुका सकते हैं। आज आप वक्फ की बिल पे कह रहे कि हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट जाएंगे, ये आपकी नाकामी दर्शाती है। आप कश्मीरी पंडितों को इंसाफ नहीं दिला सकते, आप मुसलमानों को क्या इंसाफ दिला सकते हैं?
Well, Pradeep Datta is getting connected with us. Pradeep, good morning. Already, when it comes to the constitutional validity of the said bill, is now being challenged in the Supreme Court.
Yes, Samita, you are absolutely right, because already we have seen that this bill has got the green signal from both the houses of the parliament, Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha. But opposition party leaders, they are not ready to relent, and they have already challenged this in the Supreme Court. Something similar what really happened after application of Article 370 also. That time also we have seen that many of the opposition party leaders, they knocked the doors of Apex Court. And this time also the petition has been filed by Asaduddin Owaisi as well as Mohammed Javed, who is a member of parliament from the Congress side. And they are saying that this bill is simply the violation of Article 16, 26, 29 and 300A, because that guarantees minority right, that guarantees the land ownership right, and also the freedom to religion. So they are calling it unconstitutional. From day one we had been seeing that how they had been resorting to fear mongering. They are saying that this is basically to usurp the land belonging to the Muslims and also interfering in their affairs. That's one of the reasons that they want to have the non-Muslim as a members in the Waqf Council as well as Waqf Board. That's what actually they are saying. But so far as the BJP is concerned, the BJP is saying that this is not the right thing, because something that has been passed by the parliament. So there is no need of going to the court and just trying to make it an issue, because to stay relevant, they are trying to just play politics over the issue. It is like flogging a dead horse, because already it has been passed by the parliament and now it is waiting for the assent
of the Supreme Court itself accepts the plea as far as when it comes to the political parties are concerned, because it still remains a bill till the time when it comes to the presidential assent. Then only it converts into an act and becomes a law.